Hi, it's Easy Anne. Now, if you want an easier life, you're at the right place because that's what I talk about, easier living. And when I'm talking about easier, I'm not necessarily meaning in the physical world, even though we make things a lot harder than they need to be in the physical world. I'm talking about in the emotional world, in the mental world, because this is where we live. We don't live on the outside, we live on the inside. We think we live on the outside, we're affected by things on the outside, but we live on the inside. Our inside is seeing everything. Our emotions are looking at everything. Our belief systems are looking at everything. And then they're taking everything in through this recipe for difficulty and struggle and stress, and then saying, see, life is hard, but life can be easier. And I want to talk to you about the idea that less is more. We have what I call the more disease. We believe that if we get more things, that we will be happier. So we try to amass more things in the exterior world to make us happy, maybe more money, more cars, anything. And then we think, well, really health is where it's at. So maybe I think I'll just get a healthier body. I'll build my muscles. I'll be better looking. And so we try to fix up our bodies. I'm going to do more to my body so that I can be more. And then maybe we thought, well, maybe that's not it. Maybe it's not about the body, maybe it's about something deeper. So then we go in and we say, well, I want to meditate more, I want to be more enlightened, I want to be nicer, I want to be kinder, I want to forgive more. And we're just run by the same mechanism that was running us when we were with the outside world. It's the same thing. I call it a more machine, and I've shortened that to momagene. And in order to run the more machines, the more machines, we have to have a go machine, because in order to get more, you have to go. So you have to go harder, you have to work harder, you have to figure harder. So it's go machine, mo machine, go machine, mo machine, go machine, mo machine. It's this parallel integrated process of insanity that drives us towards more and more misery, thinking that we're going in a direction that will bring us peace, that'll bring us safety, that'll bring us ease, that'll bring us more. We don't get more because we get overwhelmed. We are going totally in the wrong direction. So EZosophy is a philosophy that says we have to stop. We have to stop trying to get more and live really in the present. And so what is ease about? When you talk about spirituality, what many people talk about is having peace, love, and joy, and they're absolutely a part of spirituality. Just like in a diamond, you'll see many facets. And one of the facets that I've been talking about since the 80s is a facet that I call ease, E-A-S-E, or sometimes I use E and Z for ease or easy, for EZosophy. But ease is an honorable thing to want. Ease is not about indolence. It's not about trying to get out of work. It's about eliminating ego-driven struggle, suffering, strain, and stress. And when our MoMA genes are going off and our GOMA genes are going off, then we are stressed to the max. And we have to move away from this trap of suffering back into the eternal now, into the eternal ease that is always present. Ease is always present. It's always, because anything that's spiritual is always open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, every moment, and even transcending time. Ease is always here. And when we transcend time, time is this psychologically bound idea that we have. But when we transcend time, we really begin that deep, deep rest of the spirit and that deep, deep, soulful experience of who we are. These are some ideas to think about and ponder. Realize that whatever goal you're setting, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, whatever you are trying to get done, if you are doing this in order to be a better person, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. We already are better people. We just don't know that. Now, our actions and behaviors can change, but who we are, it is unchangeable. It never changes. It never will change. It can't be altered. It can't be added to, subtracted from. And until we rest in that presence of who we are, we'll be spinning our wheels. We'll be doing the momaging, gomaging, momaging, gomaging. That's why it's so important. There are two practices that are most important. The one is our breath. We have to be in touch with our breath, because when we're in touch with our breath, then we bring spirit into the body. And the other one is our mind. We have to get the mind to rest, because when the mind is going off 90 miles an hour, it's going off because it's being driven by our ego. The only place that our mind belongs is in the stillness, because in the stillness we discover who we are. And in the breath, we connect the physical and the spiritual. So this is EZosophy, Anne, with a few thoughts for you today. And remember, for sure, that I love you.